Shamai GTA chums, in luxury autos we have a couple of removed vehicles. The S80RR is the one to purchase out of the two. They're both supercars. 1.5 million, that is absolute bargain, so I'd buy it. I'd also consider this one as well, actually, the T-Gon, but 2.3 million still quite expensive. So here's the S80RR. I'm going to show you it with regards to performance in a little bit, but first I'm going to do some customization to the max and show you what that's all about. So it's a removed vehicle, and yet it's a very good vehicle. So I don't know why they removed it. Because they're knobs. Because they introduced a very similar vehicle car, um, and that was much more expensive. So the cynic in me says that they just did it for the Benjamins. So we're going to go to Garage 1. This is my supercar garage. All the best cars are in here. And I'll show you the other cars that we have that are similar to it, or one car that is in particular similar. The thing that this offers, now it's a supercar, is it offers an immense amount of grip, which is just like this one, which is the LM87. So I'll just show you that, LM87, yeah, correct. So we're going to customize it first, and then we're going to do it. We're going to beep beep, customize, come on, let's do it. And then we're going to take it for a drive. And customization should be hopefully quite quick. We've done a red one, we've done a blue one. What color are we going to do next? Let's go to livery though. So this is the Jackal Racing. I do like that. I'm not sure I want to change that. That's an Anis livery and Redwood Anis. Yeah. And oh, that's kind of like the because there's a two-door version of this, and that's got that livery I think as well. The purple one, maybe we could do something with that, but just not feeling it too much. The green livery, that might be interesting. I'm not sure why. Never done that. I'm going to pick it just to be different. We do difference when we can. Classic always works. You can obviously do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. So let's do matte. Let's do a matte grey. Light grey. That looks splendid. Let's just roll through and just see if anything else. Purple is obviously the Joker, but no, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep with the light grey. Got a classic kind of look to it. Secondary colour. What does that colour up? To start off with, lava red. What is it colouring up? Anyone know? Oh yeah, the roll bar on the inside. Now red is good, but maybe a green to go with the green. Or white. No, you know what? You know what? Let's go white. That is that's a non-color that we're adding because that goes nicely. Crew emblem goes on the door. Not that we're going to use it. So that's the livery and jazz. Let's go to the arch covers and all that business. So everything's upgraded to the max. You can get rid of those arch covers if you don't like the look of them. You know, I still like it. I just like it too much. It looks like a 70s car. Armor upgrade, brakes are upgraded to the max. Yeah. Exhaust. So this is quite interesting. The stock exhaust has this little inlet there, which I like, but you can get rid of the inlet if you don't like it. But I like it, so I'm going to leave it. Stock. There we go. Livery we've done. Respray roof. Okay, we've got the painted strip. In many ways, it looks a bit better just with the stock. But I'm going to go painted because I prefer it. There we go. This is the spoiler, so that really looks the part. So I'm going to struggle to find anything better. I mean, those look good as well. I can't say, some of them look a little bit worse, but I can't see any of them that I would throw out entirely, and all could probably be using some kind of customization. But I'm going to stick with that because it's very much a race car. I'm not sure I'll ever change it. Strip down trunk. Okay, this is the front end. We can make it smooth like a race car, but I think stock is best. It just adds all those details that I like. We got the turbo. Wheels, so all we want to do is, these are the original rims, bulletproof, tyre smoke, maybe we'll change that. Oh, it's got the crew smoke, no, we'll leave that. That's fun, isn't it? Windows, you never level them out because it's a race car. That's it, complete. Let's exit to ground. No, let's exit to garage 1. Let's just have a quick look at the LM87 again and compare the two a little bit because they're both the same car. They're exactly the same. Look at the internals. The internals are exactly the same. You can see that. Exactly the same on the inside. Similar kind of spoilers and customization. I like this one. I like the orange and the blue. That is brilliant. But I mean, they're very similar cars, very similar looking cars, slight differences, but ultimately, I think the LM87 probably just about has it on looks, customization-wise, but performance-wise, they're not too far away from each other. So let's do that. Let's get out there. Let's get out and take it for a drive and show you how much she grips. Look at those rear lights. Oh yes, let's get the brake lights. I like that. We should have done this at night. No. So all the lights work with like that. Let's look at the internals, and we'll just show you. I mean, it is so fast, and look at the central driving position is exactly what they should have put on the not the penetrator, the other one, the McLaren F1. What's the name of that one in the game? Penetrator is the XJ220. They're both similar cars because they're both around at the same time. Get out of my way, man. Let's look out for idiots. But yeah, it's what the McLaren F1 GTA McLaren F1 should have had, the central driving position, even if it didn't have the 3 seats. So very nice car. Don't even need to brake for the corners. Why did I just brake? I'm too used to driving normal cars, man. What is that? Yeah. Really, it's made for a racetrack, which is, although I am not very good at driving today for some reason, but I do have an excellent sense of direction. So it's quick, basically, and it's got a lot of grip. If you like thick cars that are quick and have a lot of grip, then this is a car for you. It's rear-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive for fun. That's why it's not very slippy. We're coming to this square, so we're just going to take a bit of a right-hander. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Get out of my way, man. Down there. It would have been fine if we had all the road, which I assume we did. Oh, mate. What are you doing? Oh, what am I doing at all? Yeah. So if you know how to drive, this is a very good car, and you can win races with it. But actually, if you don't know how to drive, it might be a good car as well, because the grip is helpful on the corners. That's it. I mean, I'm not braking, but I've just taken my foot off the accelerator. I think the brakes are just quite heavy. It's got very good brakes. So for that reason, it's a race car. You know, if you're on a circuit with lots and lots of turns, I mean, look at that. You just don't get that kind of performance out of anything other than an F1 car. I mean F1, I mean open wheel car. You probably don't call it F1 in America. You call it something else. Indianapolis 500, I don't know. The ones where the wheels come off all the time in the game. But it's a very good car, and because it's been removed from the game, and because it's so cheap, those are reasons. I'd say because it's so cheap are reasons to buy it. Look at that! That was full beans around that corner. That never happens where I just go through. I got a bit lucky with the cars as well. Oh, it's such a nice car. I'm just not used to grip. It's so grippy. You just have a smile on your face. I like driving non-grip cars like the Torero XO, which was on discount last week. I should have told you about that and did a video, but I didn't because I was on holiday, so didn't. But I could have done it actually. I came back ages ago, but I could have done it, but I didn't because I was just tired and didn't feel like it. I felt like playing other games. But this car is a good make-up for it, because this is a removed car. You can buy the XO in the game whenever you want. You can't buy this whenever you want. And it's a very different proposition. If you don't have either an open wheel car or one of these, the LM87, then this is the car for you this week. I think it's the recommended car discount of the week. This is probably the only video I'm doing because I just don't have time for it. I do have time, but I don't. Spending time with other things that are more important than GTA, to be quite honest. You know what that is. Drop a comment if you know what that is. Drop a comment. Because life should take hold before games. I keep saying that. Those words are going to come back at me. I tell you, if they can't be heard right now, they're going to be heard in the future with someone watching this video. Anyway, great car, such a fun car, and I've not smashed it up quite as much as I could have because of that grip. Saved me on a lot of occasions there, just driving and talking. Never talk and drive, always focus 100% on the road, especially if you're going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Such a good car. Yes, I mean, underrated car. It was always an underrated car, but some people who are in there loved it, and it should never have been removed from GTA. The only reason they removed it is to force you to buy the more expensive, I think it was more expensive, LM87. So, very cynical, Rockstar. Why did you do it? You should have just left it in and not put the LM87 in. No, I mean the LM87 is a good car. It's slightly better than this, but I don't notice when I'm driving. You know, you don't notice when there's so little in it. performance-wise. I think you could beat an LM87 of someone who doesn't quite get the turns right with this car. I don't think it's that far off. But for someone equal skill, on average, the LM87 should win. Anyway, if you've got any questions, drop them down below, and drop a like, of course. I'm just enjoying driving this, and that's why I'm still talking at this point. If you have listened so far, then prove you have by typing the comment. I've stolen this from Brett Set. Check out his videos. Excellent YouTuber, far better than me. Drop the comment which I've stolen from him. Flippity gibbet. If you don't know how to spell it, just make up how you spell it. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know how to spell flippity gibbet. It's not a spelling bee. You know what I'm talking about? Get out of my way, man. Great car. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Gonna drive it some more now. Talk to myself. Thank you.